All right, what's up guys, I'm Zarek here. We are watching a game from the Corrupted Cup, day 4, the finals. We're watching Dishsoap at an insane day 3. This is game 3. And yeah, let's get into it. He started tier Nasus. Oh my gosh. I wish I could go back and see if that was actually intentional. But I'd be interested to see if it was. I know Dishsoap's someone who's like, he definitely knows how to play AP. Tier start though. And like the Astronectin, Blitzcrank is like a fine opener for Laser Core, but I'm curious if he even wants to like think about playing Laser Core here. He's actually gonna hold on to Lux. My God. Okay. He lost Carousel Heart. Okay. Yeah, because I don't know. I think tier start's actually not like, I don't know. I think there are a lot of AP comps. None of them really cap as high as the Samira comp, nor are they as consistent. But I think there are a lot of like strong AP comps that can be played. Yeah. So he ends up pulling Lux here over Ashe, which is pretty interesting. I mean, it definitely makes sense with tier start. And if he hits Lux here Augment, then we're in there. Oh, time to check admin. I'm curious what he takes here, actually. It's all AP. But does he want on ability cast every 5 seconds or just combat start? I recall someone saying that they didn't actually like combat start on gain AP that much, just because like Soraka's already getting so much HP throughout the entire fight, but I don't know. All he needs is a belt and we have a Yuumi. Kind of true. Okay. I don't need that. I was thinking the Fiora. Okay, he actually sells both. Yeah, okay, holding buy makes sense. 2-1-2. Jinx Augment, though he sold the Jinx, okay. Could also even be like if he gets Ezreal here Augment. That's not Cleansing Safeguard. Guardian Spirit, Spirit the Exile, Corfo. I don't think he loves any of these. You just send it one more time. Channeled Pheromancy. Or even Bigger Better Buckler's not bad. Channeled Pheromancy. What's his start? It's Sword, Tier. What's his last component? Wait, there's actually like... Oh, Chain? It's not the best items for... Oh my God, he naturals another Rel. That's pretty big. Yeah, this is Dishsoap's lobby. Dishsoap guy's actually cracked. Yeah, he is. He's pretty good. He's pretty good. Yeah, he was number 1 yesterday. He had 40 points, I think, yesterday, which is insane. All right, so Channel Pheromancy, you had to roll a bunch of times to hit it, but we got there. As far as items, yeah, we're just gonna play like a Yuumi game. I'm curious what he wants to build the chain into. I've seen people go Titans. I think Sunfire is obviously good. I guess like you're gonna be playing more towards the Rel, so I almost like Sunfire more. And then this tier ideally is gonna be Redemption, and the sword can just be like Gunblade for Yuumi, something else. Oh, and him winning this fight lets him make 10. That's really nice. Channeled Pheromancy. We have half Redemption and Titans. Meow. Is Titans actually better on Rel than Sunfire is? I'm curious. I could dive into the stats right now. I'm kind of interested, because it's not a comp I actually play that much. I should go to YouTube. And yeah. There's just like, every time you start a stream on YouTube, it by default turns monetization off, which doesn't really matter because like, I think it's probably, I don't know how many ads people get on YouTube live streams actually. I have no clue. Well, 0 if I turn monetization off. But yeah, okay, I wanted to go into the Explorer on tactics.tools, and I'll just tell you guys what I see. So we're looking at Channeled Pheromancy, and we're looking at Rel items, and then you go to items, and then you look at like average placement. You can look at Delta, I guess, but like average place is probably fine. It says Protector's Vow is amazing. I mean, that makes sense, right? It gives her the stats. Maybe that's an underrated item. The problem is that like you only would build Protector's Vow after you have Redemption. QSS it says is good, but I think that's just like a low sample size thing. Yeah, like some of these look kind of sus. BT, it actually rates pretty highly, but it's also like lowest sample size. Bramble Vest, Redemption. Okay, I wanted to see, okay, so that's Titan's Resolve. Okay, Titan's Resolve with Sunfire says about the same, 4.16, 4.15. I'm not thinking Rel, Nyla all the way. All right, this is Channeled Pheromancy, not the other one. Okay, so yeah, you can just put him on Nyla. Yeah, for some reason I was thinking it was Hold the Line, but it's Channeled Pheromancy, so yeah, you can just put him on. Oh, that's true. That is very true. Hey, what's up, Sides? How's it going? How's it going? Even the cards this set, he's tryharded a lot since PvE, even for the Summit IRL tournament. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about, actually. Like, I was like, man, he's actually smurfing. And then I was like, wait a minute. Like, this was the guy who, like, legit, you looked at his performance at Summit, and he legit, like, he put so much work into it, literally just in PvE. So it makes a lot of sense that he's doing so well this set. Hopefully he can close out the day with a good performance. Like, I wouldn't be shocked if he wins. Though, like I was talking about before we got into this game, there's another player who I've literally never heard of before, Buzzy Boo. And they got third yesterday, so they have 3 bonus points, and they start today first. But, you know, a lot can change in a day. So high prio is probably just like Giant Spelt to get redemption. There's a 3-cost Giant Spelt. That was really interesting. You guys see like how he looped around like that? That was kind of weird. Is that the most efficient way to... Okay, I mean, it's not that important, but is that the most efficient way to get there? Does the winner go to regionals? I believe top 4 all go to regionals. I can look it up. What is this called? Corrupted Cup? I think top 4 go to like mid-set. Yeah, 4 players go to mid-set. I think top 4 go to mid-set. And then people from mid-set then qualify to like regionals. Because we still, you know, like they're just gonna do mid-set this next set, but regionals isn't until 8.5. So there's a sec. What's up, JH on YouTube? All right, but yeah, I mean, this is a pretty. I mean, right now he's just chilling, trying to save as much HP as possible. He saved a ton actually. He's 92, 2 loss. Love the shirt. Thank you. Isn't there only a month left of the set? Yeah, about a month left. Yeah. So when's mid-set? Let's look at events. Mid-set's like really soon, right? March 3rd through 5th. So yeah, in like 2 weeks. And then around then is when PBE is gonna come out. It's usually like mid-set and then like PBE is coming out. And then yeah, then there's one more big cup, Mecha Cup in April, last chance qualifier, and then regionals in May. So yeah, I love the TFT calendar, honestly. I just opened Photoshop. But yeah, like I love the TFT calendar. Like there's so much that happens. All right, so he's just gonna chill in this sport. He hasn't really naturaled anything yet, which is a little bit sus. It's also a little scary to play this comp, I would imagine. Okay, he can't actually trap anything. He just needs to lose on ideally. But yeah, there's like a few other people. Like the Lux player might roll for Rels as well, which is a little scary. But yeah, like I don't know. I kind of like how fast everything goes. Like even if you're like me and you bust her out and you can't make it to like day 3 of this tourney, like there's another tourney in like 2 months. If you're really good, you know, there's like infinite tourneys going on. So like it's nice, you know. It's not like in League where like, you know, if you're like a pro team, you like play LCS and then you go to like MS. I mean, I guess like the format for League is pretty like there's a lot of stuff going on as well. But I don't know. I feel like in other games you might have to wait like a really long time in between tourneys. There'd be like a few a year. Okay, he does need to beat Krugs here. I mean, like Wukong seems good, and is this board good enough to beat Krugs? Yeah, I mean, you play another unit. Never makes sense to me. He can make redemption now. I mean, if he needs to beat Krugs. But either way, he's probably chilling. Man, what are the stats in this comp on Man, I've been statsing it up so much recently. But I was curious, Channeled Fermency versus Hold the Line in this comp, because I feel like Hold the Line is like not okay. Let's look at the stats. Augments. First hero augment. It says Nyla's is the best. Hold the Line is a 3.98. Channeled Fermency is 4.33. Okay. So, a bit worse, but not like that much worse. But yeah, no, the fact that it's like almost time for PvE, like we're gonna have PvE in a few weeks, is crazy to me. Like it feels like we just started this set, honestly. Like I feel like there's still so much stuff that I haven't even like figured out about this set yet. Okay, so surely it's like Redemption and probably Gunblade. And then we're looking for Ionic plus Titans, I guess. Seems good. And then we'll chill. Whoa, how many Luxes did that guy have, by the way? Because I saw, like, they were fielding a few on board, and there were some on bench as well. If this is a VOD, I would definitely, like, oh my god. But it's, like, it's okay, as long as they don't have infinite Rels. But I mean, it's also, like, I don't know, when I played the Lux comp in tourney, like, I just hit Lux 3 so much sooner than anything else, and so I just hit Lux 3 and dipped. And that was fine. What augments are you really looking for here? That's why we pull up the stats. It's Priz. I mean, prep is usually very good, but he has nothing to. I mean, he's about to roll. Yeah. Can't be bad here. He's gonna have to just roll pretty deep here, because he wants to get the stuff to hit and the stuff to prep. What's he missing right now? He's missing GP. He's already got the Yuumi. Is he just missing GP? Play like the ideal version of the comp. He's actually 5-star already. This is kind of sick. He's gonna not actually roll deeper here. I mean, he's already prepping Lee Sin, Malphite, Yuumi. This is actually really nice. He can play this weird version of the board. Did he do that just because he wants to move it to Talia? Not much better. Okay. But yeah, this is actually really interesting. Oh my gosh. See, like stuff like this. Like, I don't know how to do this with this specific comp, but this is like really smart. Yeah. He just plays 6-star Guardian version, which is like good enough. And now he just gets to prep the entire board. So I'm a little... He doesn't get to prep Rel, which is a little scary. I mean, I guess it's a while until you hit Rel. But, like, you could take the Rel out of the orb to prep it. It just means, like, you're taking a Rel out of the pool. He also doesn't have a Nyla to prep, which hurts a little bit. But yeah, like, this is so smart. Like, stuff like this. Like, you know, I feel like this is something... Like, this is the first time I've ever seen someone do this. But it's, like, it makes, like, so much... Like, it seems obvious in hindsight that you could just play this board to prep all the supers and Yuumi. He could even play a Yuumi. Okay. Now he's got Rels to prep. God. He's 2 Rels off Rel 3. That was a lot of Rels. Okay. Still no Nyla. And he does need to find GP once he gets everything prepped. So, you know. Ideally around Wolves, he like hits his whole board. I would honestly just read and prep this Rel. Okay, that person only has I think that was a Rel 2, but at the most that was just Rel 2. So that's not bad. Okay. Yeah, so it's just 1 Rel 2. They have 7 Luxes, 30 gold. They took CB. Does CB really seem that good in this comp? I know Lux does a lot of damage, but like, I don't know. I don't feel like CB's that good. Maybe it was the best option they had. Orel's, oh yeah, he has 1 on bench. That's true. That's 7.5 prep 2020 paying off. True. Oh man, set 7.5 prep. Those are the days. Oh yeah, and Violet said something. Like said 7 to 7.5 felt longer than 8 to 8.5. Yeah, I mean, maybe that's just set 7 diff. Just playing the same stuff forever. Dragons. Okay, so ideally you want Ionic here, I would imagine. Like I feel like that's the most important slam here. Like the chain can become multiple things, but like the Rod mostly wants to be Ionic, especially because he slams it on Nyla. I was actually a bit surprised, but I guess he just knows that he has to prio Ionic that highly. Because like I was kind of scared that this Rod would not become, you know, like it could always become like a JG or something, but all good. Okay, he's literally going off Rel 3, and he found the GP. He's another GP. You don't really need the Echo, so I would sell personally. And there's the Nyla to prep, but okay, so yeah, he can just do this, prep the Rel, also makes GP too, not bad. I'm surprised he keeps rolling here. I mean, there's Nyla 3. Remember to take it out of there and then buy this one, so that, because if you do it the other way, you have to sell something on your board. He wants to play something he doesn't have to prep, just, yeah, like anything except for the Nyla, basically. Loki feels like they should bring back Thrill 3. It's in the game. Isn't in the game what CB3 is? I mean, I think it's just because, like, the Thrill 3 often ends up overhealing. Whereas like CB3 doesn't really, and even if it does, it has the little overheal thing. So I mean that's why, right? Yeah, this is a really early Rel 3. The only awkward thing is how many stacks does this Rel have of prep? Like 2. And it is prismatic prep, so it matters a ton if you have something prep versus not prepped. You know, like sometimes I'll play a game and like accidentally not prep something, and I'm like, oh, it's just like silver prep. It's kind of no diff. Like with prismatic prep, there's kind of a diff. The rest of his board, like all of his supers now, except for GP, are now fully prepped, like the Yuumi's fully prepped. Okay, yeah, so the Rel's 2 stacks. You can always just make that swap for free. I'm curious if he does anything else. Like getting in like Sin over Lux. Just seems like a gimme to me. It's just like easily more powerful. And he's fully prepped. Whoa. Is that Reflector Shield Annie with Tome taken second? That's kind of nuts. Okay. I'm curious why he doesn't play the Lee here. Maybe it's just an oversight. It just seems like objectively strong. Wait, it's... What? Oh, man. I kind of want to rewatch this game if Nico top 4s. It's Mecha? It's Mecha Reflector Shield Annie with Gunblade? Whoa. That's so sick. I don't know if he's going first or he's... I mean, he's 89 HP. My god. Okay, it looks like he's kind of getting clapped. I mean, it's better versus AD boards in general. They're hitting the Reflector Shield more. And to be fair, Dishsoap's board's pretty strong. Okay, if a Nico top 4s... I mean, Nico's, I mean, he's very healthy, like, economically. What was the other spat there? Was Spellslinger spat, I think? Man. But yeah, I mean, you get to prep it once here on PvE, and then you get to prep it again on Aurelion Doom. So you should be fine to get 4 stacks. You just have to not forget, which, for someone at Dishsoap's level, you should never forget. So yeah, should be all good. I was actually really smart here to prep this second Nyla. I didn't think about that. I was like, why is he prepping the second Nyla? But like, what if you don't hit Nyla too? Like, then you do want the stacks. Yeah, what's up, Dr. Phil? But man, if Inigo top 4s this game, I really want to go back and watch this. Because that's an insane board. Okay. You ever just make, okay, I'm just going to roll down a bit. Try to find a stronger version of the board. And ideally, like Nyla 2 is kind of something big to hit. Yeah, he's hit basically everything except for Nyla 2 at this point. Like, I don't know. Nyla 2 is pretty important. The GP? Yeah. But yeah, I wonder if you go, okay, he just puts it on 9. Man, that's so wild to me. I mean, she's got 3 items. We're close to Nyla too, but that's so wild that, like, still Bramble doesn't even go on Rel. But I mean, I could definitely believe that that's true. In this comp, Nyla's just kind of the heart of it. And Rel's just a heat shield almost. This could be like TG for Rel. That'd be kind of sick, right? Alright, and we're going into last augment here. I don't remember. I mean, it's like probably gold or something. I don't know if the augment thing pulled up. Yeah, no. Greeting TG makes a lot of sense. I'm just... Yeah, I mean, I guess that's the best case. Best case, you TG that and Tremble this. What's been Jewel Lotus Battle Mage? Isn't Battle Mage strongest? I think so, but once again. Okay, stats say Battle Mage is literally the best possible augment you can get in this spot. Like, I know stats don't know everything, but like, it says Battle Mage averages a 3.76 in this comp, and like the next best one is Big Friend at 4.04. Okay, so he takes Jeweled Lotus here, I guess because he thinks, one, that like maybe the armor from Battle Mage isn't gonna do that much in this lobby, and two, because like maybe prep is giving the stats that he needs already. But that's wild. Like the stats say, this is why like stats are a little bit fake, but I mean, he could always just be wrong, and it could be Battle Mage, but like, yeah, I don't know. The stats say like, I mean, it could also be maybe because you have to consider like, okay, everything that you have and how does that interact with Jewel Lotus. Like maybe the Rel augment he's thinking is going to give him enough armor, so he doesn't really care about the armor from Battle Mage. Yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting choice there. It's 100% Battle Mage. Got a random complaint about prep. I wish the units would get a stack before combining to 2-star. There's a game when I'll combine my 2-star so that I could hit full prep and combine it. It stayed at 3, so I weakened my board for no reason. I was sad. Wait, what? I wish the units would get a stack before combining. Okay, I don't get it. I mean, they just combine and go to whatever the highest stacks is. Less damage right now, JG should be more damage. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely more damage. But, like, I don't know. Isn't Battle Mage, like, also damage in this comp? Maybe he's also afraid of Battle Mage positioning in this lobby. That could be a thing. You know, like, that's the other thing is that, like, this is just, like, solo queue stats, and I'm looking at, like, Diamond Plus probably right now. But, like, maybe there's some idea that, like, in tournament, the, like, discrepancy, like, the problem, the downside of having to position for Battle Mage is too high. But yeah, I think that's the only thing I could think of. I mean, I wonder if after the game he'll say. But yeah, it's kind of interesting. But yeah. But yeah, like prep does give. He wants the TG for sure. Like prep does give a lot of stats. Like maybe that's the idea that you don't actually need more stats. You just need the crit. I mean, it scales very well with prep. So I believe I can. It seems reasonable for sure. A 1-star on board and a 3 prep 1-star on bench. If you buy a third 1-star during combat, they'll combine before the other unit gets its 4th prep stack. Oh yeah, that is kind of weird. Oh, I've never done that before, but yeah, that is weird. Oh, don't accidentally put it on Yuumi. Alright, so he's just sort of being chilling here. He has 33 HP, which is a little scary. And Nico's 43 HP as well. Not like the most healthy. I just want to see how Nico does. That person's also Jinx carry Augment Battle Mage. Oh my god. It's such a... Man. Okay. I know, like the answer is no, but can't every lobby just be like first augment, hero augment? I feel like it makes so many more, like it allows so many more comps to exist. Like it's so cool. And maybe they can just like up the chance of it happening. Like to like half a games or something. I don't know. I'm sure people wouldn't like that, but like, I don't know. Man, I heckin' love 1 and 2 cost hero augments. Like, they're so fun. MH2 and Yuumi is a 4.14. Third pick, Julo is 4.77. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, sometimes stats don't lie, but sometimes stats do lie, right? The 4 rerolls feels much better. Agreed, yeah. Yeah, I mean, this game, he needed all 4 to hit this augment. The rail one. If he didn't have 4 rerolls, he actually just would have been in a much more awkward spot. I'm surprised he's like 25 HP. Doesn't his board look fine? Surely it's a battle mage diff. I mean, a lot of other people have hit strong boards. But yeah, like, I'm just sort of thinking, like, what went wrong this game? I mean, maybe he just stabilizes after this. Like, he is sitting on 48 gold here. You know, and someone like a Nico's rolled down to 0 for fucking long 3. Oh my god. Wait, but they don't have like any Annies. Is that an Annie 2 on bench? Maybe? Maybe a 6 Annies and like some Dravens? What is this comp? Going for Draven 3, Annie 3? He's just so far off Annie. Wasn't Yuumi pretty bad yesterday? Oh, I don't know. I didn't get to watch yesterday. I still think Yumi's fine though. Oh, it's also like, I haven't talked about it too much, but his positioning's pretty interesting. Rep gives AP scales with crit, doesn't need 15 armor because of Rel Augment. Yeah, no, I mean, I think that's definitely the logic. Either that or the positioning thing. Okay, remember to prep the Rel. Very good. And we're chilling, and then you just have to roll to 0 after this and hit everything 3-star. I mean, I do think if he hits like Lee 3, Yuumi 3, Malphite 3, his board, it seems insane to me. But there's some other people with some scary boards as well. But yeah, he definitely, like, he has a lot of room to spike, and he's very, he's actually not that close on a lot of these. Like, nowhere near it on Malphite or Lee. A little bit close on Yuumi. There's a bow. I mean, ideally this becomes like Yuumi item, like GS, I guess. Kind of... Static? Ugh. Static feels so bad, though. But, like, the other two are not even really items, so I guess it's static. Okay, you just send it to 0. He's actually hidden a bit. Those first few shops had him, man. Okay. So, it's quick Yuumi 3. Nice, good rolling. Oh, you really stop here? I would definitely keep rolling. Okay, he just wanted to get the item on, but like, I'm surprised he did it like that, because he just lost some time. If he has to... Okay, I guess he has enough time to roll down everything. He's actually not really close to Malphite, so I do think sitting here is pretty reasonable. But yeah, I love how, like, he's moved the Yuumi around so much. He's also just not defaulting to the second row, which is, like, I don't know, I feel like a lot of people just to put Yuumi in the middle and they say, okay, we're done here. Like, I don't know, against a lot of this AoE, it's a bit scary. To just have Yuumi right up in second row. But yeah, I mean, okay, so his conf is spiked very, very hard now. Do you think he's playing for this game? Top 3? Oh. Probably. I mean, what's the rest of the lobby? Nico's going 8th, man. It was too low. Oh no, it was such a cool board, but he's lucky. He's lucky he's going 8th. Can I turn this on, by the way? Does he have game audio on? He does. Oh, let's just turn this on, man. He's not talking. You should get game audio for free. I love game audio. Okay. Levels up here for Defender. Okay, it's not bad. 7 Star Guardian Locks. God. But yeah, okay, so this is like an Ezreal reroll. Ezreal Vi reroll. I didn't actually see what augment they had. Game audio, bat chest. But I don't know. I don't think, like, I think this Yuumi comp at max cap can just win out. Man, he's actually just breaking Clear's ankles every fight. Like, he's been the correct side both times he fought Clear, so that the like, the only way that Clear wins this fight, and even if they do, I don't know if that's necessarily true, but like the only way Clear wins this fight is if he kills the Yuumi right at the start. Actually, it was a little close for a second. Yeah, like if he can assassinate Yuumi, I think there's a shot Clear wins that fight, but he's been on the right side both times. Man, Chrome's level 9. Was that I saw an Urgot too there, I'm pretty sure. Okay. But yeah, okay, so yeah, that's the Vi carry augment, I believe. And then there's Lux carry there. What's the little top playing? Man, I'm surprised Lux carry's so low. I feel like that augment is broken. But to be fair, oh, wait, was little top the Jinx? To be fair, oh wow. Huh. It's interesting. Gets Vi in here for Brawler. As opposed to Defender? Just in this matchup, he thinks Defender's not going to do anything. I mean, Jinx, like, gets a bunch of attack speed. I'd be curious to see damage dealt to champs from Jinx this fight. Because, like, it's a lot of magic damage, but it's also a decent amount of physical. I'm surprised he actually takes out Defender here. Especially because I feel like Rel with TG is just much more important tank. But ends up stomping anyway, so all good. But yeah, I'd love to see Jinx's damage dealt to champs here. But, oh wait, there it is. Okay, it is mostly magic. It was like 30% physical. But yeah, maybe that is actually the right call. Pretty cool. Okay, top 4 secured already? My god, everyone just died. You go like another TG, I guess, or you can go a Yuumi item, but another TG sounds solid to me. Alright, easy clap, top 4. Not bad, not bad. Okay, Nature's in the chat that there's gonna be a slightly longer break. I don't know if he means after these 2 games or after just this game. Jinx carry guy would have won if he knew the secret Violet tech. Yeah. Yeah, definitely, for sure. Okay, so Stellar Mini. I mean, I think this sport's beatable. Maybe I'm crazy, but like, I feel like can't Dishsoap just win out? The only issue is he can't ever get Nyla 3 this game. He's just too poor. Unless he lives for like 10 years. But like, I don't know, his augments are pretty nuts. And his items are pretty perfect. There's a Hurricane device square. Okay, let's see how this fight goes. Looks like he can't even get through this Vi, the Declaw Vi. He's got a QSS though, man. How can this Vi not die? My god. Like, he wasn't even winning the fight prior to Ascension proccing. Okay, that fight's probably doomed. So it's probably he's just playing for like top 2. I think he can beat Clear and Little Top though. It's got to be the Vi carry augment, right? I actually didn't see, but like I'm pretty sure if you're playing that line, it's because you got the Vi carry augment, which basically gives Vi like a free better Titans. But yeah, wait, which one was Clear's board again? One of them was Jinx. Little Top was Jinx. Oh, and Clear's the Camille, yeah. This is nice. Like, what's Camille gonna do versus this? I'm also curious about his position to his other 2 units. I guess it's just to delay as long as possible. Oh god. I always get afraid with hackered units that it's just gonna like somehow just walk straight to Yuumi here. But all good. Nice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Dishsoap wins the rest of these fights. So as long as he doesn't get unlucky matchmaking, Stellar and himself should just kill everyone else and he should just go second. But it is possible that like he gets unlucky matchmaking, like Little Top dies here, and then he has to fight Stellar. Looks like Little Top's still alive. But yeah, I think it just basically comes down to matchmaking and HP here. Alright, he hit Riven. But he can actually prep it this round, which is nice. Everything else is prepped. Beautiful. Doing a better Titans. Can't wait for Gadgeteen Titans to be here already. Oh, true! I saw that. Yeah, that should be pretty dope. Man, it's so nuts that for the entire set, like, speaking of things that, like, it feels like we're early on in the set, I can't believe we played the entire set with Gadgetinians having an RFC, and we literally played like half the set with Gadgetines having an RFC that doesn't work on Lulu, that literally like actively griefs Lulu. Like that's kind of insane, isn't it? Is Yuumi item here? Guardbreaker? What shields are there? I guess that's what he's checking right here. Ribbon, Echo, Alley. It's a lot of shields. Yeah. Okay. What age is here? Ah, that's very nice. That's why he held on to the Vi. Well, part of it. Okay, but yeah, I'm pretty sure he beats Lil Top most of the time. Clear just hit LeBlanc 3, but I still imagine Stellar's board is stronger. So yeah, ideally it's a top 2 here. We'll see. Lil Top did hit 2-star MF. I don't know if that really makes that much of a difference, especially when you're playing Redemption. Is it actually not working on Lulu, or is it not working on Lulu because your ability had a fixed range? Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know, both. But yeah, I mean, it just, like, actively griefed Lulu. Okay, and he's just straight up watching this fight. That's a lot of damage. Is he dead, though? It's only... Oh, he's dead. Nice. And now you just FF. That was a Xaxes, by the way. Alistar 2, Pog. It's winnable. Play 4 Mascot here over, the Aegis. But, like, I don't know, it is AP, but, like, I don't know. I feel like 4 Mascot's better than 2 Aegis. Not sure, though. Yeah. Just squeezed into the... I mean, he deserves second this game, I would say. It definitely, like, looking at the fights, he was the second strongest board this game. I mean, if you snipe Ez, isn't this fight winnable? What was that? Is that the no swap? Except he just got swapped on at the end? Maybe I'm not surprised, but I'm a little surprised that he values Aegis over Mascot here. Over 4 Mascot with like a better unit in Nunu. Wait, does he have a recon in, by the way? If you play Nunu, it can make Ezreal like dash around, which will decrease his DPS. But all good. I don't think he's winning this fight in most scenarios. So that's a second out of Dishsoap. Really cool. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. That was a pretty cool second. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, check out my Twitch down below. Thank you.
I positioned wall every round.